It's an afternoon probably best suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river, and we are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Two teams that met in Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
On. 180. Finish it. Sit out. 180. You. Hey, report. Report. Finish it up.
First carry now for Justice Hill. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
You talk about this Giant defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
180. Middle. Sit up.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. They'll have to deal with a second and 14 now after the loss. Jackson from the shotgun. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. So the completion good for 7 there. And now third down and 6 to go. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football first and 10. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
They'll run here with a rookie. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Right back to Tracy. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They need 2. Here's third down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. On fourth down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48, a gain of just 1. You talk about this Giant defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
From the gun, it's Jackson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, he had to wait until December, but congrats to the rookie, his first INT.
Yeah, he's been a reliable contributor for this defense throughout the season. Definitely got a bright future, and has gotten even brighter after making that play.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And, that is going to be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
On the return, Hardy. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and look like they focus on what came before it and get back to it.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
DC, ready? Ready, shot. 180. Hey.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send a receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
And Jackson throwing once more. A short throw caught by Andrews. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down.
180. Ready, shot.
Running from the gun with Henry. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. from the 25. Here's 2nd and 4.
180.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line.
No, we changed it.
They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Middle. Raise up, sit up.
To throw is Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Here we go,
They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Open man downfield is Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Eleven. Here we go. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to the rookie. It's Malik Neighbors. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Dot.
Now Burrow. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver.
11 mighty.
But they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
11 mighty. 11 MT. Dot.
To the air again, Burrow. There's a short one caught by Johnson. yards after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. The Giants at 9-4 now on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in field.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
You change it.
Now Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson now. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. A first down carry for Henry. This will be stopped to gain, 2nd and 2. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
You at X. You at 13.
Jackson. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Giants will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
On 1, ready?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Gun.
And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because
gotta go.
Signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot.
11, Thomas.
Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
T, ready? Let's go. You at X. Ready, shot.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
In motion goes the tight end. Now it's Jackson. Finding Walker complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up first and goal. Here's Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, an 8-yard touchdown.